Sani, who was on our nightly news program Newsnight, highlighted why violence prevails in northern states, saying that 70% of northerners.
With the support of our commissioners, advisors, and everyone working with me, the first thing we did was cutting cost of governance. As we were speaking, no commissioner in Kaduna have gotten a new car. We have not bought a single vehicle for commissioners. We have not bought a single vehicle for myself as a governor. Deputy governor do not have a single vehicle. All our advisors, nobody have a vehicle. That's number one. Every commissioner in Kaduna today is getting something within the region of 400 to 300,000 with all the allowances and everything, as against 1.7 million. They agreed without any problem.
I must say kudos to the Kaduna State governor. I mean, this is what the protesters are advocating for, cutting the cost of governance. And he actually made a very valid point, which is the reason why the northern states are in the situation that they are now. As we know, we saw Borno. Questions. I don't know, I'd like your thoughts on that before I take this particular story, Ayo.
The governor of Kaduna State has spoken well. Yeah. In fact, yesterday when we were speaking to Nisi Gabriel, our correspondent in Kaduna, he had actually said that, because it was quite peaceful at the time, that he felt like the efforts made by the governor was what was responsible for a number of people not coming out. But of course, that changed in the course of the day. He's hitting the right notes. And when you think of the fact that Kaduna State, Kano State, Gombe State in the north have the highest number of people who are financially excluded, who are out of school. Yet these people, when they protest, are ignorant enough to go out and destroy state property so that people can have a better chance at life.
Absolutely, you said it right. Well, meanwhile, former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi has debunked a viral video showing him allegedly addressing protesters in Abuja on Thursday. During the nationwide protest, while speaking from his residence in Onitsha, Obi urged Nigerians to disregard the video, saying that he has been in his home state since Wednesday. While reacting to the nationwide protest, Peter Obi urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to address the nation.
You can see I'm here in Onitsha. So there's no way I could have been in Onitsha and Abuja simultaneously. I've been in Onitsha here, observing what is happening and everything. I first must thank the protesters around Anambra that has been peaceful. And I believe to most parts of Nigeria it's been peaceful. My message first is what I said to the protesters, that their demand, which is legitimate, must be within the law. We must do whatever we do. As a law-abiding citizen who has always respected the rule of law, I want people to stay within the law, even when they make strongly their legitimate demand, which everybody can see in the nation today. And my appeal at this period is for the president to address the nation. He is the person that is elected. He is the person who is holding the mandate of the people. At times like this, it's time for him to show leadership and address the nation. You can see that's what happened in Kenya. Even when the president was just accused of flying in an expensive chartered flight, you address the nation. Doing so through your aides or appointees is not the same thing, because we didn't elect those people. We elected him. So he should address the nation.
We did see, this is what we've been advocating here on the show, Rufai, but we did see that viral video yesterday where it appeared that, Peter Obi was in Abuja, speaking with the protesters, but he has debunked this story that he's in Onitsha, like he said. But really quickly, Rufai, the point he made about, President Tinubu addressing the nation, which is such a critical point.
We must be careful about fake news. We must be careful about people sharing old videos, and that's why please independently verify things from many sources before you're able to put it out there. Secondly, that's what we've been calling for since the last 2 weeks. In fact, I haven't muted the idea of a Twitter Spaces. Anything we must do at a time of critical crisis, the president must show leadership, must address the nation. I think I've told the story of General de Gaulle ad nauseum here. When France had this protest in 68 called Swazan Wheat, and the protesters was about storming the Élysée Palace. General de Gaulle ran away. You know what he said? He said, I will not allow on my watch French blood to be spilled. Because he knew if he had stayed at the palace, the police and the authorities would have resisted the protest and it would have led to loss of life. So please, President Tinubu, it's not a sign of weakness. You are not weak if you come out there and say, fellow Nigerians, we'll listen to you.
Yes.
Talk to the people, talk to the protesters. Say you empathize with them, say you feel their pain. Say you are going to cut cost of governance.
Absolutely.
Say these are the modalities you will do to ensure things get better for people. Also call them to reason with you. They will reason with you. Nigerians are not hard-hearted. And also condemn everybody that is trying to turn this into ethnic bigotry or divisiveness. It's not about tribe. It's about all of us facing this. And tell everybody to calm down and offer your condolences to life lost.
Absolutely.
And say, how can we rally around and build the nation forward? If you say these words, people get out of the streets.
All right.
They want to hear you.
Absolutely. We certainly do need to hear from our president. But we now cross over